3. Welcome to Marshall University. Today we're in the middle of campus just outside the Student Center, and we're going to be talking about the fountain. The fountain is made in a memorial for the 75 people who died on the 1970 plane crash. This represents all the families that lost their lives, all the young football players that would never play again, and shows that we could rise from the ashes. All 75 stouts mean that take up for one person. On November 14th, the whole city, the whole town, the whole university becomes quiet. We all come here and gather around the memorial fountain and watch it turn off. Around the spring game, we all come here and turn it on for the summer. Marshall has a rich history of sports, from Randy Moss, Chad Pennington to Byron Leftwich. It wouldn't have happened if we rose from the ashes. Now we're going to talk about the...
This is the second floor of the Student Center. You have your outdoor space for sitting and viewing of the outdoors and your other fountain. This is the second floor of the Student Center. Out here you have the veranda where you can see the fountain and the other buildings for the campus. And over here you have seats that you can chill out with your friends with and study and work on projects with. And if you want more like small spaces for yourself, you even have smaller desks that you're able to work on isolated from other people's distractions. And past that you can see there's the Don Morris room where you're able to like go in and see a bunch of activities that are there. There's HerdCon there. There's a bunch of panels that come in around here to talk about like fun stuff like events such as career evaluation stuff and many more. And over here you have your room or your images of past alumni that you're able to see.
3.
This is the ground floor of the Student Center. Here you're able to come in and walk in to this area which has a bunch of seats and couches for students to walk and socialize with each other. And here is the TV that is always constantly playing We Are Marshall on loop. And up front you have tables that people come into and talk about clubs, sororities, fraternities, and other social events. And over here is the West Virginia Army National Guard area, which people can come in and talk about that when they like.
Okay.
Now we have the Marshall Bookstore. Here's where all the students will get their curriculum for all their classes that they can either rent online and get an access code for, or pick up here in the store, or purchase. Here in the bookstore also, you have all the merch that you can get to represent Marshall. Over there, you also have things like drinks and wristbands and other accessories that you can show your Marshall pride. On top of that, here in the bookstore, we also offer technology stuff, so you can get chargers, tablets, laptops, other things that will help you be successful here as a student on campus. Also, on your way out, you can, if you're feeling hungry, you can get any snacks. There's chips, candies, snack bars. All those things are available to students to help them get through their studies here at Marshall.
3.
This is the Marshall Memorial Center food court. We've got Starbucks if you want coffee or any kind of breakfast foods. A little to-go shop just to grab like small already made sandwiches, drinks, anything you really want. You've got Steak and Shake. It's mainly burgers, fries, and chicken strips. Then you've got La Familia. You get pizza, pasta, all kinds of Italian stuff. And then you have Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has their chicken nuggets, chicken sandwiches, anything you can think of chicken. Their fries are really good. Then you've got the area to sit, to eat. You can do homework, you can talk to friends, you can do whatever you want in that little sections where you can sit. This is the Marshall food court.
3.
Also, if the lines are way too long, you can mobile order. Marshall has its own little app to where you can go into any of the food places I've just told you about, and you can go on your phone and order instead.
Hey, I'm Trey. This is the basement of the student center. You can get to this from the steps on the main floor or from the elevator. In our main area of the basement, we have ping pong tables, pool tables, basketball hoops, and even darts for recreational use if you just want to come down here, hang out, anything like that. There's also vending machines and study cubicles if you are looking to spend some time alone to study. And then we also have multiple rooms around the outside of the center. So this is one of the many rooms in the basement that can be used for students or faculty, anything like that. This is one of the conference rooms. It's just the multi-purpose room where they host meetings, conferences, any types of major events like fairs, and also guest speakers.
Three.
So right now I'm standing in front of the Lead Center. This is where you would go if you need help getting into certain clubs or want to do certain activities around campus. They coordinate with all the clubs to find the right pick for you, including fraternities, any types of academic clubs, sports clubs, anything you can name of happens right here. So also in the basement, we have a room that hosts media, anything like that, and then also our computer lab. So what happens in the media room first is this is where you go to watch movies. They also have some media classes down here, anything like that. And then in the room with this 4 windows right here, we couldn't get access to it, but that's where the computer lab was, or it used to be, where you could go if you needed a computer on campus to print stuff, work on essays, anything like that.
Thank you for visiting the Marshall Student Center. We hope to see you in Huntington real soon.